I'm entitled to my entitlements. I'm Brian Lilley with TheRebel.media. It was a former Liberal cabinet minister, David Dingwall, that made that saying infamous in Ottawa when he was asked about all the things he'd expensed taxpayers for when he was head of the Royal Canadian Mint, including some gum. His response, I'm entitled to my entitlements. Well, that's an attitude that runs deep if you're part of the Ottawa establishment. Now we've got a fellow who, well, after living high on the hog on the taxpayers' dime, but actually working for it, and after retiring for many years, is going to earn $110,000 for 3 months' work. Michel Doré is a former Ottawa bureaucrat. He was the deputy minister at Immigration Canada from 1998 to 2004. And in that time, he served under Denis Coderre. Denis Coderre was at one point the Liberal immigration minister. Now he's the mayor of Montreal. Montreal wants to settle an awful lot of Syrian refugees, so they went looking for someone to help out. And they found Denis' old pal, Michel Doré, now retired. Let me put this in perspective. They're paying him $110,000 for 3 months' work. The man is already earning a taxpayer's pension. Currently, deputy ministers would earn about $250,000 to $320,000 a year. That's ballpark. When you're retired, you're going to be making about 70% of that indexed to inflation. So even if Michel Doré didn't make $250 to $319 a decade ago when he was deputy minister, his pension is 70% of whatever he was making. It's indexed, though the man is making a hefty sum from the taxpayers. Now he's dipping back into the well. It reminds me of that old song, nice work if you can get it, if you can get, like, come on, who do these people think they are? Why do they think that just because Canadians want to be generous and help, that means they get to help themselves? Michel Doré should be ashamed of himself, and Denis Coderre should damn well know better than to go with this kind of scheme, and not only that, to vote on it behind closed doors. The only saving grace is that this is taxpayers' money from the city of Montreal, meaning, hopefully, the rest of us aren't paying for it. But if you live in Montreal, you're getting hosed by Denis and Michel, old pals looking after each other.